first question, sir. What do you think of the crime of the Israeli occupation assassinating the journalist Shereen Abu Aqleh and then attacking her funeral and those participating in it?
This is really a very heinous crime against humanity, against international law, against all norms of civilized behavior, targeting a journalist who was doing her duty with her name tag as a journalist for Al Jazeera. Shereen Abu Aqleh was a household name in Palestine and the world for her courageous reporting on Palestine. And this is not the first time they've done it. The West, during the so-called war on terror, they bombed Al Jazeera in Kabul. They bombed Al Jazeera in Baghdad. They killed a journalist of Al Jazeera also, Tawfiq, I think his name was, and they did not even apologize. And the worst thing was that during the funeral of Shereen, the sanctity of the funeral, the mourning of the family was disregarded, and the way the Israelis ruthlessly attacked, which was the biggest funeral ever in Palestine after the funeral of Faisal Husseini in 2001. So I think we all hang our heads in shame. This was despicable and unacceptable behavior.
Thank you very much. The second question is, how do you see the Israeli occupation attacks on the Jerusalem and the blessed Al-Aqsa Mosque?
This is desecration of holy sites. The city of Jerusalem is holy for three divine religions: Islam, Judaism, and Christianity. And as Muslims, we have never tried to hurt the sentiments of other faiths. But Israeli occupation brutally trampled on this. And they have not cared for mosques or even churches. And we should not forget that the OIC, the Organization of Islamic Cooperation, was formed in 1969 October in Rabat after the desecration of the Al-Aqsa Mosque. So Al-Aqsa is central to the belief of Muslims as Qibla Awwal. It is central to the right and freedom of worship of Muslims. And this holy site is unfortunately being targeted by Israel.
Thank you very much. The third question is, in your opinion, what is the role of the League of Parliamentarians for Al-Quds in defending the rights of the Palestinian people?
The League of Parliamentarians for Al-Quds is a very unique organization. It comprises parliamentarians from the region, from the Middle East, from Asia, from Africa, Europe, Latin America, North America, everywhere. And it's a single point agenda: to preserve, to promote, and to protect the just cause of Palestine and their inalienable struggle for self-determination, which has been granted to them by the United Nations Charter, by the United Nations resolutions, which are unfortunately being flouted by Israel over the last 70 years. So the League of Parliamentarians for Al-Quds is the voice of the people of Palestine. It's the voice of the voiceless, and we strive to protect the Palestinians.